Turns out it's harder to start an internet stream when you don't have internet.
Yeah. So that's what Matt looks like. That's a good look for both of us. So we're going to hold on a second. Stand by. Let's see if we can bring ourselves back here. Maybe not.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's okay. This is actually like Mystery Science Theater, but without any visuals. You know, welcome everybody to the Windy City Trials New Year's edition. We at least have other cameras working right now. We'll get everything else figured out, but that's just it's the way it be sometimes with technology. Actually, the game stores. Unfortunately, the game store's internet also crashed like 15-20 minutes before we were ready to start. Yeah. So that really set us back, and I'm going to use that as the excuse as to why maybe not everything is ready for you guys. But what is ready is X-Wing. So Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have had a Happy New Year so far. I don't know what your New Year's resolutions are, but we'll talk through it as the tournament goes on. Playing round one, we are actually playing Scramble, so I'm going to update our scenario to feature the jam token that we use for Scramble. There we go. Our time has started. I'm joined by my good friend here, as always, at the Windy City Trials, Matt Carey, Mr. Two-Time.
Howdy, everybody.
He, legend has it, he won so many times he stopped playing because he was too good and we needed to give other people a chance. And here he is doing commentary with me once again. I love the... So here's a little hack for you, Matt. So you could highlight Control-C, and then that becomes your A key, and then you Control-V, and there you go. There's the A.
That's how you got the A.
That's how you get the A.
Yeah, I had to make do. I just tried the @ symbol to add an A in there.
Yeah, it's been a ride with the A key for sure.
I've been here for a good bit of it. It's been fun.
Let me know if you guys can hear us okay. If you're having any issues, as always, we love to do our little dialing in our tech to start the day. It's always at our worst at the beginning, and it gets better. But without further ado, we can break down the list for you as we do our first round of Swiss for our Windy City Trials. Which list would you like to break down? I assume Teddy's is the one that you want to do.
Sure, yeah, I'll look at his.
Okay.
We have Tyler Giebelhausen, also known as Teddy Roosevelt. He is flying the Rebel Alliance. He has Gina Moonsong in the B-Wing, the custom version, with Predator, fire control systems, proton cannon, and stabilized S-foils. And then also in the B-Wing, we have Tendum, an old reliable B-Wing, fire control systems, ion cannon, and stabilized S-foils. And then in the Cavern Angels X-Wing, we have Colby Sperato with Notorious, R4, Contraband Cybernetics, Electronic Baffle. I guess that's something you could just fit on there. And then Servo Motor S-foils. And then we have I think the only standard loadout on Tyler's side, which is Hull Oakend in the Y-Wing with a dorsal turret, advanced proton torpedoes, and precise astromech. And
a little delayed there, clicking over, but there you go.
Yeah. And then we have, in the final slot, we have Captain Rex in the captured TIE Fighter with Snapshot, Precision Ion Engines, and Targeting Computer.
And right on cue, right as you said, Captain Rex, I brought up the cards for everybody, not delayed at all. There you go, everyone. That's what it looks like. Captain Rex, oh man. Good soldiers don't always follow orders.
Yeah.
Someone's going to claim that was too political.
Yeah.
Even though it's a reference to Star Wars. So, Liam here.
Star Wars is political?
I know that a lot of people are starting to realize that. It's like, okay. Major Von Reg, speaking of political, Major Von Reg, the most political figure of all time in Star Wars, said nobody ever. Shield upgrade, prime thrusters, and proud tradition. Von Reg is one of my favorite I6s because he is max reward, max penalty sort of pick. 2 shields, 2 hull like an A-Wing. But the I6 double reposition opportunities and the extra shield always helps. So he's like 3 shield, 2 hull, which is nifty. Recoil. Don't recoil in fear when you see recoil. He's got terrible munitions failsafe proton rockets, which with his ability, his proton rocket can be fired at range 1, not in bullseye, right?
Yep.
It can just front arc. If it's fire rocket,
And that also applies to Predator.
Yeah, Predator range 1 front arc. You got Predator. You don't need Bullseye with a Recoil's ability if you got range 1. Sensor Scramblers and Predator as well. You got a First Order Courier. This guy, he's dropping off the mail. I've been wondering where this First Order Courier is whenever it comes to sending out Patreon rewards, because this courier's never going to the right place. But hey, showed up today. Targeting Computer Tactical Officer. We've got Targeting Synchronizer to be able to ignore the it's target lock and focus requirement, right? Is it just any requirement, or does it have to be the lock requirement? I can't read the card as well at that size. You can.
While a friendly ship at range 1 to 2 performs an attack against a target you have locked, that ship ignores the target lock attack requirement.
Okay.
Or the lock. It's not.
Okay, so that goes. Who's using that? Nobody.
I don't think
nobody is.
Maybe he just had
a
slot.
Yeah, a slot. And then Rush. Don't be rushing to watch this game, folks. You should be, actually, because Rush is super fun. Angle deflectors and pattern analyzer. Angle deflectors is pretty wild.
That means he's down 1 shield.
Yeah, down 1 shield. But I think he wants to become I6 faster. He's like, hurt me, please. I will hurt you back with strategy. We would. Those are your lists. And guess what, guys? I never opened up betting. You weren't allowed to bet until we were done.
Yeah, reading the list.
Until we were done reading the list. But don't you worry. I'm going to get that open. Streamlabs. Login with Twitch. Please don't make me log in manually. Did not. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, betting is now open. Let me now try to activate our player mic. You guys might hear some weird audio for a second, so just sit patient.
Okay. Oh, yeah. No, he did. Because I did. He did. Yeah.
I feel like we just got a bunch of background noise.
Yeah, I don't know if either player are talking right now. We can switch over to another. Yeah, neither of them are. So we will wait until they are talking for me to test this, because otherwise we will never know if it's working or not. It'll just be a lot. I think that was the source, though, to be honest. I think that might have been it. Let's also check in on our commentary booth. Okay, let's see if it actually is going to work.
The camera works.
Let's see if it actually will work, though, when we switch over. Watch, it's not going to work when I switch over to the scene. All right, let's go back to the booth. Hello, everybody. We've got a new camera, by the way. This is the Sony A7 III, and of course, it decided not to work. It's like, I'm going to rite of passage. But you get new equipment for it to not to work, but I might need to fix the headroom a little bit because I'm kind of hitting the top. I'm taller than you, clearly. It's not my posture. It's just I'm just clearly taller than you. I do want to show you guys our amazing participation prize for this tournament. Shit, that's not.
That's a dumpster donut.
So, courtesy of Strata Strike, you guys should check out Strata Strike if you want to get one of these nifty victory point counters. But the autofocus should work on its own. It does, because we've got a really nice autofocus with this camera. It is, look, check this out. So this is, I'm going to, actually, you know what, Matt? Why don't you open it up for me? Because I have sticky donut hands. That whole bit, I now have to wash my hand. So Matt's going to unbox this for us. This is a victory point counter. We've got blue. We've got red player. You guys can see we have awesome 312 branding on there. But then show us a little first player tracker. If it moves to the other side, if it's now red player's turn to be first, check that out. Magnetized first player tracker goes all the way up to 99, the victory point counter. Maybe our best participation prize yet.
Just in case you get 99 points in your game.
Yeah, very possible. Very, very, very possible indeed. Thank you for doing that, Matt.
If you get to 98, just call it. Just don't beat your opponent up like that.
Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Always love doing the Windy City Trials. Today is like an extra special in the sense that there's a meaningful Bears game happening postseason that a lot of people are probably going to be watching. So we will do a final table if there are 2 undefeated players after this. Because we have an even number, no buys, I think we are likely to have a final table. So we'll get as much X-Wing as we're able to today as we do our first player roll using our beautiful 3-1-2 dice.
3-1-2 dice. All right. That'll be Tyler as first player, I believe. Again, we are playing Scramble.
We're playing what?
Scramble.
Ooh. Is that the one with 3? Is that the one with 5? Is that the one with 1? It's the one with 3, everybody.
All right, we got Captain Rex jumping out there, trying to get that snapshot to trigger so he can use Captain Rex's ability, which is
Captain Rex will do
he applies a condition that if you don't shoot at him, you're firing 1 less die on your attack. I did hear the mic from the table, but it's a little choppy. Looks like we have a bunch of target locks that are. We got the good old red, white, and blue following Captain Rex around.
Oh, please don't hit the rock. Please don't hit the rock. Please don't hit the rock. It should be good.
It is still breaking up a little bit.
But we did clearly hear, please don't hit the rock, please don't hit the rock, please don't hit the rock. And it didn't, so good for Liam.
I'm going to coordinate Von Reg again.
All right, so we can tune into the players from time to time. See if I can eventually maybe that signal will clear up a little bit.
All right, that was a coordinate to Von Reg, which is normally red, but he has TAC officer, so that is a white action. Rush will be doing a 2 forward. Weirdly, this might be like he has angle deflectors. We mentioned that was an odd call. This might be the turn to do it because it looks like he's going to be staring down 2 B-wing shots, an X-wing, a Rex shot, and only Hull Oaken that is hauling up the rear will not have a shot onto him. So mitigating at least 4 damage seems. Yeah, there it is. We have the reinforced front.
Do you want the Twitch chat at some point?
Yeah, we'll get it next round.
The answer is yes. Okay.
Yes.
At some point.
Yeah.
If you did subscribe, I'm sorry I missed it. I am trying to find this. We got a Twitch Prime sub here from Bender. Ben, thank you so much. And Sith Taker Tim with Prime, thank you so much.
I did as well, but I did it before the stream.
And thank you, Matt. So we have a sub goals we're going to show later, in this round. We're also running an XWA fundraiser, doing a raffle with a ton of amazing prizes. And we have a ton of people who have already donated to the XWA today to get raffle tickets. So really appreciate everyone here at the tournament doing that. Just awesome prizes today, right? Right, Matt?
Yeah. Very cool. I even supplied some stuff. Well, not for the stream. Yeah. We did see Colby get super close in there, and then we have 10 jumping in. He will likely be doing
change his lock.
Yeah, he's gonna lock and then stress himself.
All right.
Horton. Well,
oh, he's not gonna stress himself. Interesting. He said Horton, but I think he means Hull Oaken.
Here's a who.
Hull Oaken, here's a who, not Horton Psalm. He's scrambling that transmission there. And that'll move us on to recoil. Likely doing either a 2 hard or 2 bank. Yeah, there we go, 2 hard. I think is going to be short of the scramble, but can still focus boost in to get a shot on somebody. I think he might just have range 3 on Hull there. But if not, again, can focus boost and get a shot on plenty of folks. Gotta be careful not to get in the Von Reg's way. Don't know what Von Reg's doing. Maybe a 2-3 bank. There's the focus. And a street boost. But is cloaked. There you go. Tyler moved the cloak token up, so actually won't be shooting this round. Gina scooting on forward, doing a 3 speed. That's how he's going to get stressed at 10 now. He's going to...
Worse. That's okay.
It's crackly.
Made better adjustments and it got worse.
So probably get a focus roll here, and then Gina will pass that stress off to 10 numb. So 10 num will have target lock focus, essentially, with that stress. I think Captain Rex may have missed his snapshot opportunity. Because that is range 2. I believe that's where snapshot triggers. Yeah. Yep. Scooter saying the same thing. Teddy missed the trigger on the snapshot.
Classic Teddy. Classic.
But again, as he said, Rush may not survive this round. Already one shield down due to angle deflectors, but again is reinforced, so it's gonna earn that shield back. All right, Vonreg just doing a slight bank in. He's going to use fine tune. Not fine tune. What's the ship ability for that? Getting a target lock on Rex, which I think for Tyler, he's fine with losing Captain Rex. That's the lowest damaging ship in the list, and just deal with the minor loss in exchange for a. Ooh, that's curious. He took a deplete instead of a strain because nobody's shooting him. But getting the boost in because he already has the focus from the coordinate. But I feel like you'd want to maximize your offensive dice when you're not taking any shots, and that Thai BA has a fairly blue dial to be able to clear the red token there.
Okay. Yes, mentioned in the chat, I'm not used to seeing Tyler play Rebels. Or sorry, Tyler. It's everything, all of the things.
Yeah.
Water. My name Jeff.
He does play them, but it's obviously Republic is his baby.
Yeah. I remember the day he played a lot of Resistance too when I first met him. He was bouncing between Republic and Resistance. Those were like the two factions I knew him for.
Yeah, he's definitely an R faction.
Rated R.
Rated R for Teddy. All right, so that was Vonreg firing a hit crit at Mr. Rex there, who is going to get out of it, spends the focus to get 2 evades. And that's Rex doing a job. He soaked the shot. So only 2 more shots coming in from the first order. But Gina going to fire range 3 into Rush there. Ooh, that is a good roll. Hit, crit. Offensive dice looking good so far this round.
Who is this shot into?
This is Gina into Rush. Hit, crit start. Rolls, evade, eyeball, and with the reinforce, it'll just be a crit hitting on the shields.
Is your overlay working? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yep. Showing us the reinforce to let us know. So he will just be taking a...
Yeah, Scooter, we've been using it for a little bit now. But yeah, we wanted to match our TTS dice, and Matt made it happen. We know someone who makes really, really high-quality, polished dice that basically look 100% official. They aren't. They look 100% official, and they feel that way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, they look really nice. It pops. It pops really nicely. I'm going to test the player mic one more time here.
All right. Sounds better.
I think you just have me on that corner there.
Now it's on this
So range 2. My first shot will be my primary shot.
All right, so firing a primary with 10 no.
I have...
Ooh, that's good.
I have FCS, but I think I'm just going to spend my stress here.
Yeah, spending the stress for another hit crit roll.
2 hits and a crit.
See how Resh responds.
All right.
Not great.
I cancel one of those.
So he cancels
Hit
one,
crit
but
onto him.
still gets a hit crit.
Now he's I6.
He gets to
Alright, I take-
pop off immediately.
Let's listen in for the crit.
What crit do I take? Oh joy, disabled power regulators.
Disabled power regulator, so he will be ionized.
Commentators, are you
That
good
Star
on that?
Destroyer
Can
is
you hear
disabled.
that? Commentators, can I get a thumbs up if you can hear that? Thank you. Go ahead.
But I have not shot yet, and my initiative is treated as 6 when I am damaged.
Before you get to that, I think well, let's ask Steven. I have a bonus shot, so I don't know if I do that first.
Yeah, he does.
Tyler's right. The bonus shot would
Rush
happen
just
first.
took damage to put him up to initiative 6. But before that happen, 10 did the attack to do it. Does he get to do his bonus shot first if he's eligible?
There's our
It's.
our friendly faced Steven.
I mean, yeah, initiative doesn't interrupt that quickly.
Would shoot first. Okay, thank you. All right, so I will go ahead and do that bonus shot, which is a ion cannon. I do. Yep. I spend my token, my target lock to do so. Jeez,
Ooh,
dice are hot.
jeez.
Okay.
Man, these 312 dice are pretty hot.
Yeah, they're spicy.
Oh, but
All
he
right,
rolls.
so
Green pepper.
So only taking 1 damage. Rush is still
so the
alive.
reinforce can't cancel the last hit, unfortunately. So just take 1 here.
So he survived for
Alright, that
Colby
is a
Almost dead.
before Colby
almost
shoots,
dead.
because he will shoot now.
and you do have the 6 on half points.
Perfect. And then, does he engage right now or when it's his initiative turn? Right now. Okay, so you shoot now
All right.
with Rush.
Yep. That's going to be into Rex at range 2 with a target.
Looks like it. Yep.
All right.
Gonna shoot at Rex. Oh, and now the dice go cold. Unfortunate. Got 0 results.
That's rough.
Yeah. So that'll be Colby taking a shot. Range 2. Looks like just range 2.
To Rush.
They call the judge to measure the range, see if it is range 1 or range 2. Either way, I think unless Rush gets really lucky with dice, it will be
Do you want a finger on
curtains
mine?
for Rush.
Matt, just hit this X-wing button when you're ready to go back to the table.
It is? Okay.
All right, and we
Yes,
will be
sir.
going back.
Thank you. All right. Colby will shoot range 1 at Rush.
It was deemed range
4
1,
dice.
so big dice. Spend both for 2
Could
hits.
this do it? Rush doesn't have so the action was just reinforced.
Yes.
There's obviously no other way to get other. Well, the courier could have helped, but
Yeah, I feel like the first order courier probably should have.
ugh.
Yeah, probably
that's
should have coordinated Rush instead of Von Reg, because Von Reg has this way to get double action.
Was a single objective played this round in the courier scramble?
Yeah, no, the courier coordinated and Holoken scrambled.
Okay, on the. I see. Is that the token on the
Yeah,
right?
you can see it just under one of the left nacelle. No shot for Hull because it's range 2. Captain Rex
Might be obstructed.
could be. We'll see. But it'll be 2 dice on 2 dice. Looks like range 2, unless it's obstructed, obviously. Man, they keep pulling that judge over there.
Live X-wing. Yes, you are getting it.
Okay, so they're making a shot. We'll see what it is dice-wise. and see if Teddy remembers to Tyler, that is, remembers to apply the token or the condition. All right, there we go. We got a lovely judge template, helpful for determining what's obstructed and what's not.
Serious. Gotta threaten sometimes. We're listening in here on the judge call.
All right.
Stephen Weiland, our judge.
Which means your shot back won't be obstructed either.
Sounds like it's obstructed.
Rex shoots at the shuttle for nothing, and I assign the suppressive fire condition
Remember
to it, which means unless you shoot Rex or somebody else shoots Rex, as long as that's on you, you roll one less dice.
All right.
I mean,
There's that
he's
as well.
probably going to shoot
Yep.
the first order courier at Rex anyway, so that'll get rid of the condition immediately.
All right, and your shuttle shoots.
Yep.
All right, so the courier's going to take a shot back. I would assume we're probably shooting at a 10 num. And we got, looks like we got one.
One damage on goes away.
One damage into Rex.
Rex takes the damage. Okay.
All right, here's the reference card.
Yeah. And then I believe that is the end of our round. And I get 4 points for objective.
Neither did I.
All right, we're updating our scoreboard here. So Tyler's up 10-0, 17-0.
Oh, there we go.
Because he killed Rush and got 4 for objectives. Heading into the third round, 17-0, a strong lead. Now looking to pull away here fully and win this game.
Yeah, he's got to be pretty happy with that round. Knocking off an entire silencer for 1 damage on a TIE fighter.
Speaking of damage on a TIE fighter, it wouldn't be a $3-1 stream if we didn't tell you guys about it. This is unrelated to TIE fighters or damage at all, about our giveaways. So we've got a great lineup, as we usually do for our giveaways. Right now we are at 87 sub points, so 13 more, and we're going to give away an exclusive Patreon pack for our latest rewards at the end of last year. In December, I can now say last year, which is crazy. It feels like, literally was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. We've got our Sicko and Echo Beautiful cards by Mark Moriarty, and a double-sided base plate featuring Echo and her likeness on one side, and then we have Zeta 5 on the other. One XWA pilot on the other side. Of course, you get a beautiful Echo base plate. These are within the same millimeters margin of error as the official cardboard. They line up perfectly, they look nice, and they are made by Curled Paw Creatives. I'd also like to announce our sponsorship agreement with Infinite Arenas. It makes it sound way more businessy than it needs to, but Infinite Arenas is going to be sponsoring 312 moving forward, and this official sponsor of Worlds, where we will be streaming and covering 4 days of X-Wing at Adepticon in Milwaukee this weekend. You can register, so make sure you guys are on the lookout and get your tickets and book your lodging before it's too late. It's going to be amazing price support. I actually have a meeting with XWA to talk over all our plans for price support, but from what I've seen, you guys are in for a treat. We really hope to see you there at Adepticon. I know it is it's a big event, it's a big undertaking, but we need as many people as can make it. It's going to be totally worth it. It's going to be a blast. As we are setting dials for the next round, Matt did have to step away, but I am Nick. That is me. This is me. We've got our Worlds shirt. I'm wearing the track shirt right now. !1 merch. If you guys want to get in on that, we make 0 cents from our merch stores. We just very cheap. So make sure you guys get in on that if you'd like to wrap the crew. You can show up to Worlds with one of these bad boys. What do you think of the shirt?
I like
Copper
mine
Blue's
better.
here. He designed it, so don't be too
Oh,
mean.
okay. It's better than any shirt that I've ever seen before.
Ooh, I'm going to tell Copper Blue about that.
I was gonna say that I like this one better, but yeah.
It's because you're wearing it.
Yeah. I just think I look better than you with your shirt.
Maybe you just look better than me in general.
That might be it. All right. Then we see the sensor scramblers decloak because he was within range 3 of an enemy.
Steven, come here. Show you this. That's how you get him.
So this next turn will be a bit of a jumble. Like
Steven, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Steven says hello. You can hear him. Anyways, back to the commentary.
we're gonna have a bit of a jumble this upcoming round. Like Rex can maybe make a sacrifice play, and I think the 2 hard might fit it, but you could also just get him out of there or do a 3 hard. Just try and he's also got precision ion engine, so he could do a sloop, and that actually is probably the right call. That way it clears the lane for the X-Wing and the 2 B-Wings.
The Chuck-ins, Alex. Hope you're enjoying your little one's birthday party.
Oh.
And also, we miss you. And Matt misses being able to beat you by a margin of like 80 points. And thank you so much for the 2 subs. We are 11 away from our first goal. We'll go back to our sub goal later. Helping out with the subs and Patreon. It all helps out our channel.
Let's see. It is a 4 maneuver. It is a 4 straight. Just get out of dodge. Take a focus token. Most likely an evade. But oh no, he's going to scramble. Good call. Good call. Play the objective.
What's objective, Precious?
What's objective, Precious?
I'm gonna take a quick peek at the list. Actually, let me make sure that our event link is working in the chat here. So we should WC. Is that working? Maybe not. Windy City, but I will set it up so that you all can see the event itself, the tournaments. Let's see what it commands. WC.
All right. We saw a hard stop with the first order courier, and he, with pattern analyzer, gave a focus token via coordinate to Vonreg. I don't know that he threw down a stress, which he should. We'll see how this turns out. Tyler just narrowly avoiding the asteroid there, or not asteroid, debris.
Alex Full saying 2 subs, and I get reminded of my 31-6 beatdown. I said you need 3 for kindness. Lord Raven, thank you so much for the for your sub as well, getting us to, I believe it'll get us to 90. I'm not sure why the alert box is not, I think I just need to refresh our alert box here. So I'm going to do that as well.
All right.
Test.
10 is target locking the courier. Again, going to probably just get stress fed by Gina when that eventually happens. We got a 1 bank, and it will be a bump. Hey, there's those alerts. So we did see a friendly bump via Colby into 10. 10 does not think it's too friendly. We'll see how friendly the dice
I will
treat.
roll, see if I get damaged. No damage.
No damage.
Dice cam. They left dice in there and I turned it
Wing
off.
is going to 3 bank up here.
That's my curse, Matt, is the dice cam not being on for like the beginning of the roll because I have to turn it off. And I'd like to blame the players, but it really does fall on me. Can only blame everyone else so many times.
Hull Oaken could get a double mod proton torpedo, advanced proton torpedo here. Yeah, there you go. Uses precise astromech or precision. Yeah, no, precise astromech to spend some charges to get target lock on to take a red. I think it's a red target lock action on, and took it on to Vonreg, which will be very dangerous if he is not at range 0.
Dice box at the trapdoor. I like that idea.
Will this clear? It looks like it might.
He's not going to touch that cloud.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Trying to prevent him from knocking my ship off, too.
Look at that
Nailed it.
precision flying.
This truly is a game of millimeters.
It is.
Clears the stress.
Is that air focus?
It's a game of yards.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 yards. No,
No,
1
that's-
yard.
yeah, I was
1
gonna say,
yard.
it's 1
Clears
yard.
my-
Game of
my
1 yard.
stress,
3
but I'm going to. I don't think I have range on that objective.
We're listening to the players here.
I disagree with Liam. I think he actually has range on the objective, and I think that's probably his best move because Gina is probably going to do a too hard.
I'm going
and-
to check range on that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Yeah,
Grabs the
definitely.
objective.
All right, cool. Yep, I will. That.
All right, Gina, or do you want to boost if you can do that?
I could. I mean,
Don't think you can barrel roll.
yeah, I'm not going through that cloud. I mean, I suppose I could boost, but I'm not exactly sure where Gina's going. But you know what? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna bank boost.
I don't know that the bank posts do fit, but it'll give. It's worth a try.
I think I like the idea. Speaking of dice cams and the players being reminded, I think we get a walkie-talkie and be like, "Hey, biatch, turn back on, get rid of the dice."
Hey, this is a family stream.
I said biatch. It would be friendlier. It'd be like, "Hi, hey." Just like, I mean, I could just heckle the players. If someone's getting a beatdown, I'd be like radio and I'm like, "Ooh."
Oh, it did fit. Just have something that's like those fart machines that you can activate, but instead of fart, just say dice,
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 dice cam.
dice. All right, too hard from Gina. Yeah. Again, that reinforces the idea of scrambling was a good call, because
Scramble it like it's hot.
recoil would not have had a shot, and you can too hard next turn and get a shot on maybe somebody. And you may have blocked a barrel for Gina to the left, her ship left, that is. She target locks the courier. Looks like we're just gonna lay into the courier this round.
Dog shot collars is ambiguously unethical.
You think? Oh man, Vonreg is going to eat an APT this round. It is not gonna like that.
I can ask Steven his thoughts on that idea, Bender. Steven, what are your thoughts on giving the players dog shot collars so they forget to remove the dice from the dice box? They get a little buzz. Is that an unethical thing to do? Yeah. Cowbell.
All right, Vonreg does not hit, so can take an evade action, which is what I think he should do.
It is less painful, yeah. More shame.
But he's taking a target lock. Target lock and then evade? That way you get all the tokens?
What's up, Colfax? Good to see you in the chat, man. Miss you, dude.
Let's hurdle up with an evade.
Yeah, there you go.
Makes a lot
Got
of
focus
sense.
evade.
All right, your pew-pews.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be range 1 at 10 with the focus and the lock.
Into 10
And
down.
I am going to.
Oh, so you have to
He
see, I think
rolled
we need
one
to
too many
oh,
dice.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
reroll with 3
that's
dice.
right. 3. My bad.
Nope, you're totally
Yep,
good.
they caught it.
Easy.
I'm used to taking a strain,
Yeah. There you go.
and that's
I mean, basically the
I'm
same
gonna-
roll, so. Is he
I'll spend the focus.
he's
Okay,
going to
makes
sell
sense.
out.
3 hits going into 10 numb. 2 hits going into 10 numb.
I guess we got a little crop issue there. I didn't see that die at all. Oh, all the way at the bottom.
Gina
Okay.
shoots next. Gina has a real interesting decision to make here, because that is a range 2 bullseye shot. For
Deciding
sure.
whether to shoot into
Otherwise,
Gina.
I don't know
With
what it
Gina.
is to that shuttle. It's definitely an obstructed bolt. Might not be. I don't know. That goes away now.
Teddy deciding whether to create a judge call because he mentioned that the bullseye might be on the first order courier, which has 3 ships and a debris in the way to decide whether or not it is obstructed.
This is still the 3rd round, right? No, it's the 4th round.
I think this might be the 4th round.
Scoring wise, are we behind? It's still 17. That must be the 3rd round.
No, I think for 2 rounds they didn't do any objectives.
They didn't count it, or they just didn't play
slow
it.
rolled. Yeah, they didn't play the objectives.
Okay, but I still think it's the 3rd round.
Well then,
I don't know. They're not updating it.
Probably have to do what we're gonna have to do.
They just started moving though, so maybe not. What do you chat? What does the chat say? What do you guys think? I'm gonna say it's the 4th
I'm
round.
gonna move this
And then-
just on top of 10's card so he knows it belongs to him.
Yep.
All right, did you get? Even if for later, just steal one so no one takes one. I took one already. Okay. I wasn't sure if you did.
Nick trying to force donuts onto people.
Yeah. Onto our lovely manager here, Ari.
Yep.
Colfax. I just got here. If I know any, it's the 5th round.
All right, we have marked 3 ships. Let's hope they put them all back in the right spot.
Okay. So question 1 is the primary. That is the. So
Is it obstructed mainly?
it's not like the closest planet is probably here
No idea. That's why I asked you.
to gone in.
Yes, chat. 312 is indeed doing Worlds. Nick and I will both be commentating. I might trade out because I have other stuff at Adepticon that I will be doing. But yes, 312 at Worlds.
Matt will be with me for a part of it at least.
For at the very least Saturday.
Yeah. He went from doing half of it, like I'm negotiating down with that right now. At the very least, I'll be there for 5 minutes.
I might be there the entire time. It just depends on what
you hold
I
these, I
sign
shall.
up for at Adepticon.
Put a finger on it.
Yeah.
According to the scoreboard, it's still round 1.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
We're still doing our judge call. I'm gonna let you guys listen in on this.
Check all these things.
The new Milwaukee venue is awesome. Barrett Center. It's just nice to be immersed in
Thank
a city.
Yeah, I've heard that it's just a really good venue, great
Hold me
parking
first, 'cause
comparatively.
there's a bump fest. Can you put him on there? I'll put the.
You need me to start the round is why you're standing in front of me. Yep.
You got to start the tournament for people to play.
All right, Don, you can enter your scores.
All right.
Okay.
We have 2 ships properly back where they're supposed to be.
While we're at it, before you put Von Rig back, can you check if 10's shot is going to be obstructed? Because he's going to probably shoot the same target. Maybe, I guess.
Is it a double tap?
It could be. It's not a bullseye, though.
The primary will be obstructed.
All right, so both will be obstructed. It's an ion cannon for the secondary. Thank you.
Tyler asking for a judge call on the
Was it range 3? I should have
10
asked that
shot
too.
into the first order courier
From
before they
Gina.
put Von Reg back as well.
It's also really close. I should have asked that first.
They forgot to check range when they did that.
Oh, that was never plugged in.
I agree.
3.
I got
Thank
it.
you.
I'll fix it in a second.
Nick is so
All right.
unprofessional. Let you know why you guys let him do this.
Thank you. All right. Knowing that it's 3 obstructed, that might actually change who I shoot at. So, I am actually going to shoot at Major Von Reg.
I'm gonna let you take away a commentary. I got something I gotta do real quick.
Okie dokie. Well, we will have a Gina shot into Von Reg. I don't know if it will be the proton cannons. I assume it will be, but I don't know. We'll see how many dice are rolled. 4 dice. 1 changes to a crit, so that was proton cannons. It's just hit crit. Von Reg with an evade has a good chance to evade out of that. Yeah, spend the evade and you take no damage. I mean, you still have an advanced proton torpedo coming at you. But for now, you have taken no damage. So next up will be Tyler's I4s. I think you lead with Hull Oaken. Yep, no, that's 10 numb. Just has 1 result. 3 evades, or 2 evades.
Okay, I'll come over there. Tell them. Just give me 1 second.
All right, here comes the APT. Or this is the ion cannon, never mind. So 3 dice. 3 hits, that is. Von Reg evades 1. That will be a hit and an ion. So Von Reg just down 1 shield. The extra one he brought to the field. And now here's the advanced proton torpedo. Looking average so far. And there's your full string. You got 4 hits and a crit. I say 4 hits. One of them got, when Tyler was moving the dice, turned to a not face. Evades 2. So will still take hit crit, which will leave him alive potentially. It's gonna get a crit. Uncertain what the crit is. But Colby Sperato will still... Oh. Must have been a direct hit because he is... But what are we deciding here?
Wow, I sat down and there's a lot of nice results there.
Yeah. That is advanced proton torpedo from Hull Oaken. Got 4 hits and a crit.
Okay.
Von Reg got 2 evades, and I think they're deciding whether he's alive or not.
Got it. I've had a lot of judge calls. Sorry, guys.
All right, thank you, Judge. He had 3 shields. He took 2 from a previous attack, and then 3 right there on that APT.
2. That second shot was 9.
It was. He rolled 3 hits, and he rolled 1 evade.
So that would be 1 shield and
Left. It was a primary attack.
Oh, I could be on okay.
No, primary attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
An arc a plasma torpedo, an engine upgrade, you just handle like the whole oyster.
All right, so that's initiative 4. Yep, Conroy goes. Your initiative 2 now shoots.
All right.
All right.
Conrig is indeed dead. Was the
Ugh.
ion cannon that missed in the primary.
Rest in pieces.
And it was a hull breach. Not that that truly matters at this point. Colby gets a range 2 obstructed shot at the courier.
Yeah.
Oh man,
All right.
Poor Liam.
yeah,
And then
it's
2 to
just
2.
pouring
points. I'll get you here.
Go ahead. I don't want to mess up that overlay.
So scenario points 2 for Liam, 2 for
33 to 2. Is that actually the
All
score?
right.
yeah.
Well, let's bring up the courier as well. So it's recoil and first order courier who are left in this game. You just get 2 stress tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just get 2 stress tokens, yeah.
Do you like
All right,
cool stuff?
this one's brought to you by Patreon, folks.
That's awesome. You should check out 312 Squadron's Patreon. Exclamation point Patreon in the chat. With being a member at 312, there are 3 tiers. Chicago Dog, Deep Dish, and Capone patrons. $5, $10, $20 tiers. They all come with exclusive benefits like cool custom alt art cards and tokens exclusive to 312 Squadron. You also get early access to interviews we do for our podcast and discounts on all of our events. Now, if that isn't enough to convince you, I'm going to just show you one more time this cool stuff. Financially supporting us means a lot. It allows us to do a lot more with the stream, and moving forward, especially with the X-Wing Alliance, we are excited to do even more for the X-Wing community. So if you want to get some cool stuff in return for helping 312, you should consider signing up for our Patreon tiers. Thank you all so much, and back to the handsome guy that's doing commentary for you right now.
Or two. There's
No,
2 of us.
it's just me.
There are 2 of us. All right. Well, that was fun, folks. Do you like cool stuff? Show nothing when playback ends. Restart. I don't need that. Actually, I do. Okay. Anyways, so we've got Tyler in the lead, and this is the body language. We have the other player who's just kind of admiring the scenery.
Yeah.
He's a little checked out, which is
Yeah.
fine. I would. Do
I
this
mean,
compared.
you have 2 dials and you're down a lot. You
Yeah.
just kind of like, I understand checking out at that point. You're like,
We are here. I need to turn this light back on. So hold on a second. Matt's gonna. You're gonna entertain him. Tell him a joke.
I'm entertaining, but dance. It'd be a lot better if I had lights on me.
Well, hope you guys are having a good Saturday so far. It's nice to be here, back at Good Games here in Chicago, streaming X-Wing for you all. We're also going to be streaming Worlds. Very exciting.
When is Adepticon? Is it the beginning of March?
It is. I can give you the dates. Starts officially on the 25th
Of March.
That's where my stay at Airbnb starts. Wednesday, 25th of March to Sunday, March 29th. Make sure you guys get your tickets, register for Adepticon, come support the XWA, and keep this game of X-Wing kicking the way we know it
Registration
can.
open this weekend?
Yes, it does. There you go. It does open this weekend. This is Nick. I'm Matt. In case you forgot our names. The game's not over. We're just in between. We're planning, so, shooting the shit a little bit. Sorry, shooting the poop.
Yeah. Come on. Family stream.
Speaking of course, we saw people at the beginning of the stream shouting out my boy Dion Morales and Gold Squadron podcast. If it wasn't for Gold Squadron podcast, I would not be here. A lot of us wouldn't continue to be playing the game. The coverage and the effort put in to keep this game going and support it could never be matched when it comes to what GSP did for it.
Yeah.
And just want to give everybody, I don't want to name all the names because I'm going to forget names. There's so many people that supported a GSP and worked for GSP, but I just want to
he really
give
wants
them
to
a shout
give shout out to Nick Sperry that worked for.
We did get we got kind of a presidential endorsement from Dion, which is neat. He even said my name. I felt noticed. So I did shoot him a text. I was like, I know you're getting spammed right now, but just thank you for everything.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just commented on the YouTube video, said thank you for everything. I wouldn't be where I am in X-Wing if it wasn't for him and GSP, and just the whole community would not be where it was if it wasn't for him and GSP. We owe a lot to him, and I'm thankful for him, and not just him, but everybody else that worked with GSP. But we all know that Dion put in a lot of work and time. So very grateful to him.
All right, let me.
He's scrambling the center objective.
Do you remember your username? Is it just Matthew Carey?
At 50-50.
It's literally spelt out, right?
Yeah, because I could not use numbers. 50-50 cent. There you go. Underscore. All right, we got a 2 hard from Rush, a recoil. Rush is gone, but it is a enemy bump, so you can stressfully focus. And recoil's like, what? I'm fine being stressed because that opens up my my bullseye to be a boon instead of a detriment. And with the the blue dial, they're it's fairly fine. The rebels are in for a bump fest, I believe. We saw Rex turn in, but he's not going to be doing anything. We did see a scramble from Liam, so he is in the lead on the objectives. See which one's going and who's moving first. I would assume 10 just to get him out of the way. Doing a 3 straight.
She's gonna focus. She'll roll an extra die. I think I might be better off shooting more power because you are definitely straight and you have no time. And no time. Yep.
Sorry, doing TO stuff. It's gotten real quiet.
He already has a target lock on the courier, so
with 8 C's, stick with 8 C's, dude.
Don't exactly know what to do with 10.
You know what? I'll see if I can barrel roll. Can you see if you can barrel roll towards Rex?
He'll do that. That'll set him up for a 1 hard turn next turn or a 1 hard K turn.
I think that if you go forward, you can do that. But I don't think that you can do it centered or back.
Forward is fine. Yeah.
Oh, I love that 1 Talon.
Yeah. I said 1K. Yeah, 1 Talon.
Yeah. Come on, Matt. You remember this game? Sometimes I don't remember this game, and I was streaming all the time. You know, it's just, like, what am I doing? Next round, Stephen Weiland is going to join you for commentary as I will take a round off to run the event, judge, and eat my donut. It's the only reason I'm taking the round out.
All right, Holoken just bumping into the courier.
While they're doing that, I just want to show you all something that's super important. My the Galactic Marine minifigure from eBay is out for delivery. I didn't want to buy the set, but I wanted one of those Marines.
Hopefully it's not this first order courier, because I don't think he's going to make it.
Yeah, well, he's... I mean, he's full health right now, right? Is that wrong?
If he has lost health, I am unaware.
Okay. You're just making a joke about being in the wrong place because it's the
Well,
post
I mean,
office.
he's not looking good.
Might not be able to that easy.
It ain't me, it's KDB. It ain't me, it's KDB.
I don't know what speed he was doing, so I don't know if he hit a friendly or if he hit the courier.
I will stress focus there.
Stress focus, so it sounds like he would have passed Holoken and gone into the courier.
But you just bumped into your own ship.
If your guy wasn't there, I would have cleared my own ship, so I still get to do it. All right, and then last but not least is Gina, who does a one bank and is going to self bump.
However, Gina will definitely be hitting a friendly.
There's too much stuff in my way.
Tyler complaining about having too many ships, so Liam should help him with that.
Maybe
Just
blow some
eyeball
up.
it. It's like you bump into that back,
Definitely do.
that back corner of Colby.
There.
Their player cam. They're frozen in time.
It was about like that.
They're just
Does
very
my front
still.
Look like it's on. My back is. Tilt more like
I
that.
need a player cam.
A little the other way, actually.
Like that.
Close enough.
All right.
Anyways, trying to get clever.
I bumped recoil. I'm sorry. There we go. All right. I do not get to stress focus. I do roll a dice, and I do not get damage because I rolled an eyeball. All right.
Nice. Still favoring
Confused.
Teddy.
Yes.
Mr. Tyler.
Gina, well, start of engagement. I do not have a stress to pass off, so I don't have to worry about that. Gina's going to shoot at your shuttle.
They can see it, not you
It
for a
seems
second.
to be range 1.
They can see what's important, not you.
It's, range
Do you
one
have
shot.
any attacks that makes me roll less dice?
I do not.
Okay. Fire away.
I will use my target lock on all 3 of these
Target lock, all the bad dice.
for 1 hit.
Gets still only 1 result.
Thank you.
All right, 2 dice. No mods. And I take a scratch to my shield.
Blink.
Boinks.
All right, now your 4 shoots.
All right.
All right, recoil. Recoil has a good shot.
Oh.
Can
looks
proton
like I've got
torpedo or
range
proton
one.
rocket
Got Gina
into
at range
Gina there.
1.
Yep. Oh, see,
And I'm
I
stressed.
forgot which one that is. Does that mean you get to shoot the APT?
Procket, but yes.
That's what I meant.
I do.
Yeah, you nailed it. Nice. Well, go ahead.
I don't know that I've ever seen a recoil procket.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
2 more dice. I've got him.
Yep, you got it. I think we're supposed to have 6 and 6, so that's why.
Oh, yeah.
I think I might have grabbed your dice at one point.
No worries.
All right, Liam gonna throw some heat. They'll shake him up real good, apparently.
Hey, that's pretty
That
good.
is good.
Yep.
Didn't even have to
Rolling
spend a
1.
focus.
I get
for-
1. I'm gonna take. I'm still gonna have my shields up.
All right, so
1,
Gina
2,
does
3.
lose 3 shields.
All right.
Could have been worse for her, but that was still a good
Horton's
shot.
gonna go range 0 at your shuttle.
All
for
range 0,
absolutely nothing.
That
Colby is
shuttle's
gonna go range 1 at your shuttle.
being fairly resilient.
For
There's a
2
good shot
crits and
into
1
it, though.
hit.
See what the courier has to say about those dice.
Hey,
Only
nice.
taking
Good on the
one.
shield.
Last shield.
All right,
Being
now you
fairly resilient.
and it looks like only Horton is in arc.
All right.
Tyler's still calling
Yeah, just
Hall
gonna take Horton.
Horton.
Yep.
At close range.
Green
One
zero.
hit.
It's not bad.
Takes it.
That does not apply to you.
One shield
Got it.
into
All right, one shield off
Hall.
Hall. Well, really Hall, not Horton.
Still got a little more time in our game here.
That way.
Yep.
All right. Steven, can you check real quick? Does Rex have the shuttle in his firing arc?
So Rex,
To the shuttle.
shuttle.
Yep. It's pretty close. I think I clip him.
Not having a whole lot of luck with that.
The battery died in the player cam transmitter for some reason.
Yes. All right. 2 dice at range 2. All eyeballs. I'll use my target lock. 2 hits.
Oh. He had Captain Rex had a shot in a courier.
A double sneaks.
And
Here's the press.
first order courier says
All
no.
right. And then you get 4 points, and I get 2 points.
All right, so Liam actually feeling better. Got to feel better about the getting some points.
Here we go. Battery plugged back in.
Our scores match. Our current turn matches. I imagine we'll see that one Talon that we were mentioning with 10 num here. Maybe 2 or 3 hard out of Captain Rex. I do not know what you're going to do with the courier. You could turn in bank to the top of the board and maybe collect that objective. Wait, no, he already has it. What am I talking about? You gotta try to stay relevant. But the courier is gonna have a hard time turning around for engagements. Hull can just 2-turn and cap that center objective and take pot shots out of the dorsal. Could even use precise astromech to take a target lock if we want, but I think that's whole stress, so probably can't do that. Never mind. Yep. A lot of what Tyler can do is dictated on whether the courier is still there. And recoil actually has recoil could just 2 hard in, get a stress focus, and be fine with that because likely we'll have Predator because of having a stress activates the ability to turn bullseye abilities into not bullseye abilities. And can get half on Gina or somebody else, whoever presents himself as a better shot.
Messing with the dice cam right now. There's a little shadow at the bottom, and I was like, maybe I can work on that, but it's a little tricksy.
Buddy saying Tyler using Notorious, becoming what he hates. It's very true. He is somebody that believes that Notorious should cost more, which not unfair. I think 6 points is the minimum. 7 points is probably the right spot, but I
concur.
Yeah, 6 is good. It's not like it was. It's been 4, and I think it might have been 2 points at one point, which was ridiculous. But when it was 4, that was too cheap. You could put it on whatever. Big fan of where the points are at. How are you, chat? How are you feeling about it? We have Liam will be the first player, has initiative.
BRB.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Sevi saying the new TTS upgrade looks great. Particularly the finger pointers when you point at something, like really high res here. Buddy, do you mean needs to be hit with a wrecking ball because they're doing too good? My understanding is that rebels are doing stupid good too. It's mainly Republic that is hurting at the moment. I hear it's an aces game currently. If you have high initiative, you're doing well. My opinion was thinking a lot of stuff works well when I4 is like the more common thing, as opposed to like I5s or I6. The child needs to be dumpstered. I mean, that's fair. You know, make it cost more. Make it. You know, like it's amazing how little the negative effect of the child exists. Ooh, we got a 2 bank onto the debris there. That is not a happy time. Takes a shield. Unfortunate. And gets to keep the stress. Really was looking for that too hard there, because the too hard would have just bumped you into Gina and you'd have been fine with that. Looks like the first order courier pattern analyzed a focus and just sat still, which I think really would have capitalized on the train wreck that the rebels have to deal with. We have that Talon from 10, which 10 is sitting pretty. I mean, that's probably a range 1, could be just out of range 1, and we'll have that stress to use as a focus. We get a bump 1 bank from Hull, maybe. He might pass over. It's hard to say. Like,
Can you mark the 5th round for me, Matt?
I can mark the 5th round
Please.
for you, Nick.
Thank you. They're also Adam is a judge.
Did resistance win? Yes, his resistance win.
There's both die.
It was funny. He just said it the same way. Yeah.
Do you need anything? Okay. All right. Steven is hanging out with us over here, our judge extraordinaire.
All right, Hull did pass over the first order courier. It's expert handling there, even though he doesn't have expert handling.
So there's been a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage dealt to rebels across the list. Looks like it's not the best.
Not great. Not great. Do we have a 4K or a 4 forward? 4 forward could get you the objective. 4K would get you a shot on to the courier. We are marking the courier. See where this ends up. Trying to look at the dials and see. It looks like a 4K looking at the dial that's down. So he will have a range 1 unmodded into the courier. Yep, there it is. So gonna get a free shot. And then Gina might 1 forward or some sort of maneuver.
Some sort of maneuver.
Yeah. She will be doing some sort of maneuver. That is guaranteed. Oh, he's contraband cybernetics, so he can flip the objective. And then Gina is doing some sort of maneuver, like I said. Oh, 3 straight? I don't think that's going to clear. He might have tried for it.
Just message me whatever you want.
Might have tried for a 3 talent. Either way, he is not going to clear. He's just going to run. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, he's finding out whether he would hit Holokind instead of the courier. Good call, good call. We have 7 seconds left.
Yeah.
So this round will end shortly. With clearly with Tyler in the lead, it's just good. Okay, does not look like Gina would hit a friendly, so we'll get a focus action. Not that that truly matters. I don't know. It's just a matter of whether she would have to roll for half points potentially. So doesn't look like she will. Put the courier back. Slide Gina forward. Reading to bump down. Alright. And takes a 3 die shot into the courier. Gets 2. That's 2 more damage. That's enough to get half points on the courier. But between the 3 other shots, actually 4 because the dorsal can shoot the courier. I don't know that the courier will make it. All right, we got a 4 die shot coming from. That would be Colby because he has no mods. Evaded. All right, now 10 numb, or Holokin, maybe Holokin. Spends the target lock, spends a focus for hit crit crit. That's enough to do it if the dice do not swing Liam's way. Evades 1, takes 2 crits. Could be bad, could be bad. I mean, it's not looking good either way.
Are they 5 health? Console full fired, triggers. Yep. The fuel leak.
Oh, so it was a
These gas prices?
Fuel leak to console fire, which will kill the courier.
So that's going to be 5 more points to you.
And then
Nope. Ship cost is 9, not 11.
10 will still get to shoot.
I don't have shot.
Yep, I'll shoot. Range 3 obstructed. I assume at your recoil.
Has a chance to put recoil at half points.
And 1 missile.
Nope. Not gonna do it. Recoil gets 5 dice.
You're good.
Evaded.
All right, I'll get 4
And
points.
that is
You'll
the
get 2. I have 48 to 8. Is that what you have?
All right.
Get 2.